Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Desynced. Vanilla Edition. We last left off, we started building a fort and ran out of cobblestone. I think. I actually don't remember if we ran out of cobblestone truly or not. So we're gonna go check the mines and see if we can't try and finish up at least the first layer of this fortification. Because once we get that, hopefully the wheat that we have been waiting on will have been grown. And with the wheat, we can begin the slow and steady expansion of our farm. How are we doing over here? Yeah, it's starting to actually look like wheat. Truly, we hunger for wheat. I might need a bigger setup for seeds. This is supposed to be the seed farm. I may need to make a bigger flat farm for harvesting. There are a few ways to go about it. Only 20. Oh wait, we got plenty more. We got plenty. At least for here anyway. Put that up there. Let's go check basement. We got cobblestone. Here's what I'm gonna do. I've died to this one several times. We are going to make a rotation route. We got some. So let us take everything we got. Taking it all. All must go. Oh, we can add some mossy to this. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Mossy is still expensive. Let's see what we can accomplish here. Ooh, I just had an idea. I know this isn't our main intention, but if we were to connect these two bodies of water, okay, we can make an actual port. We can make an actual port system, and that could be interesting. Let's light up the inside. Now, I was thinking, as one does with a keep, I was thinking about the inside. And while yes, the grass inside is growing, I also know that keeps are usually also partially lived in. And obviously, since this is the first part of the keep, this isn't an extension. This is the extension. The main section is going to be actually having flooring. So I can get the dirt from here. Boop. Okay, 3. 2, 3. Boink. And I know this is not exact. Boink. What if we do 4, 4? That ain't gonna hurt anybody. Hopefully. Okay. Hopefully this will be enough. Keep all the monsters out of here. So if this is the part that's lived in, then that other side is training ground. Please tell me there's nothing in here. Just a few pieces of wood. That's fine by me. Still need to put a chest down somewhere. Here is gonna have to do, because I do need to clear out my inventory just a wee bit. That should be good. Should be good enough. There we go. There we go. Oh, there goes the wood. Alright. Nice floor in here. Nice lighting. Alright. So let us create this doorway out to the new section. And I think... I don't see why it shouldn't. Let's make it a double door. Because this part doesn't really need any protection, per se. I don't have a crafting table out here, do I? No. Just place one down. That's why you bring your construction tools with you. There we go. Nice little double door airlock. We can get more doors right there. Two, three, four. There we go. I'd say that looks good. Now that we get this extra dirt, though, we can do this. Some of this out here. Alright. Now let's continue building this sort of lower layer. Looks like we should have enough for at least this bottom layer now. Let's then... If I don't. $64. This won't make 64. Nope. Warp warp. Big sad. later on at some point, these are going to get changed. Not due to my own desires, but just due to game updates. Because while they don't connect now, in the future, the far-flung future of like 2012, these I think I'll get bolted back together. I think it's 1.2. I want to say it's 1.2 that does that. And this side doesn't have a wall, so we are going to take advantage of that fact and throw down an actual wall. Not a wall, but just stairs. I think we're going to do 2 wide. And we're following the not really following, but a trope of older castles is swinging from your left. Ah! Don't want to hit the torch, but I think I'm going to have to. Unfortunate. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate, but it needed to happen. What's in here? Oh, I had plenty of cobblestone in here. I just completely forgot about it. No, I'll leave that there. That chest accessible. You know what I wish this game had? And it won't. It's not. Oh, it never will. Builder's wands. Probably one of the best mods when it comes to like building floors. Like if you need a large flat surface of like wood, well yeah, just could place one set long ways and get the wand out and finish your length. Really speed up the process. But alas, the building is the process, is it not? We're gonna need more wood though. Alright, but this is now a extra large keep. So we're gonna try and make note of where at least one window is. So yeah, 2 away from the corner, so right here. Because this part of the keep is technically older, there's no reason why they would take the large effort to knock out these defense posts, because, you know, there's nothing wrong with them, inherently. So, on the hyper off chance that you get invaded and somehow lose the courtyard before your keep, probably a pirate attack, most likely, if I were to guess on how you'd lose that situation. You'd still have a functioning section. To actually attack from still. Oh yeah, no, this thing. think this is probably like the best I can hope for in terms of like some sort of historical accuracy for the castle itself. Are we doing 4 high ceilings? We are not, but this kind of looks awkward. I'm not going to tear up the floor though. So we're just going to commit to that and go from there. Alright. Get the typewriter format going. I don't know what else you'd call this, but it's essentially what this is. Just basically turning yourself into a big typewriter. Okay, light, light, light. Boink, boink. Boink, 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 and boink. Alright, this is all well and good. Misaligned. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. That part's done. Unfortunately, we don't have a trap door, which really is sad, but not ultimately, like, tragic. It's not a tragedy in itself, it's just, it would help make this look nice. I think if we go 12, then we can do one of these notes, because this really doesn't need... Well, don't leap off the side, you dolt. Okay. I guess we are a bit stupid today. Maybe do one of these. And this shouldn't cause any issues in single player. Because in multiplayer, that kind of geometry would make the game... Let's say displeased is a word I would use to describe what happens. Like, I guess the best way to describe this would be like extreme rubber banding. Like hyper extreme rubber banding. Like you wouldn't be able to get up 2 steps. You wouldn't be able to get up this in any reasonable amount of time. It would be like the infinite staircase from Mario 64. Is the best way to describe that. Alright, and now the next part of this is... This does technically need a ring. I'm not quite sure how I'd build the ring. This is supposed to be like a training courtyard. Right? So this is like a training courtyard. How am I going to punch in? Well, this is a training courtyard. Why do I need those? Seems like ill-advised if you're going to be trying to defend, I guess. You know what? Considering the amount of effort it's going to take to fix this, it is now a permanent feature. This keep is poorly designed, now that I realize. This only should have been on the second story, not the first. First should have been all stone. Oh well. But, in any case, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and we will see you all in the next episode of Minecraft Desynced Vanilla Edition. Bye-bye!